What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking snow beasts, how to create them, where are they, what's going on. I've been seeing a lot of people that have been asking what's happening. Usually what goes on is, if you want to figure out what is happening in Madden, just go into the store and look at the newest promo. Because pretty much what happens is they always have information somewhere in there about what's actively going on. I understand that, through the feedback that a lot of people didn't really get the information that they needed to find out where things were, and then you went into ranked games and you were playing against Snow Beast, and you're like, yo, what's going on? Well, what's going on is in the Zero Chill section of the store, when you go all the way to the right, you're gonna see what's, what they have there, a Snow Beast fantasy pack, right? So when you go ahead and you grab one of these players can obviously be upgraded using Beast Food. This is very, very similar to what we saw in previous Maddens. They just did it again in a different variation. And some of you guys were just trying to figure out, what is the best move here? What should we be doing at this time? For me, I don't really care for the cards themselves because I'm not going to use any of them. This is simply for the purposes of letting you guys understand exactly what's going on, because that's what I do it for, to make sure that all of you guys don't have any questions about what's going on, and that it's pretty much easier to do what you need to do. This right here, that's been a bug that's been going on when you try to look and view any of the cards that are there, so don't worry about it. I'm just happy that the game didn't shut down and we had to reinstall Madden again with a new promo. Those things that are going on right there, though, I wouldn't really worry about it too much. It just happens when you go to compare cards. All right, so don't be scared like, oh my God, I got knocked off. It's EA and it's their, their system of doing things the way that they do it. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's go back to the pack and let's take a look at it again. You can choose any of these four. Now, depending on how you want to work it, you then go into the store and you buy the Beast Food. Now, each Beast Food is like 2,200 snow, right? When you look at the card, like for instance, I'm just going to pick, who would I end up using probably later on? Marshon Lattimore got dotted by Alshon Jeffrey in a wild win by the Eagles, so he kind of disgusts me at this point. And he comes up to a 92 speed, 93 plus 2. He might go to 95. All right, we probably... Are we going to need a center, though? Jason Kelsey's undersized. We're not going to go to Lamar Jackson right now. Eddie Jackson is garbage. All right, we'll take Marshon Lattimore. All right, so pretty much what we're going to look at right now is this. When you look at the card, we could probably get out of it so that you can see it from a different, different aspect or whatever. You can see that you can quick sell the item back for 375 snow. And, pretty much you'll go from there if you don't want to use the card that you have. For me, I just showed you all four, so I have no interest in any of them. Right? But again, I have to make sure that everybody else understands what's going on, so that's why I'm doing it. So now, once you go ahead and you add Beast Food collectibles to unlock the chemistries, you would add the 4 Beast collectibles, and then he would go up to a 92 speed. I want to point out to you guys that this should go into the actual power-up of the card, the original card, and it might get you another boost. Just to be very, very clear with it, I will go out and see what his power-up is going for right now, just to make sure, but I just wanted to show you guys like the way that it goes through. So you can get him up to a 93, but then I believe he goes back into his actual power-up, and then you get another boost, which would make him a 93 speed, and probably plus 2 gives him a 95 speed at corner. All right, so look, this is what we're going to take a look at right now, just to keep everything on the up and up, because I'm not going to, still buy more Beast Food, because now you guys understand what it is. So if one of these players of the 4 that are available tickles your fancy, you're going to go ahead now and now you know how to actually complete it, which is what the purpose of the video is. But we're not done yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right here, right? So the Beast Food collectibles, 2,200 snow. So obviously you would figure out ways to get the snow either by playing the challenges, completing sets, quick selling the nats that you get from the Derrick Henry, or the Charles Woodson. You'll have more than enough. So you times that by 4, 8,800. It's going to go ahead and give you that full maxed out player, and then you should be able to go ahead and add that to the actual power up. Now, to make sure that what I'm saying about that being able to be added into the power up is true, I have a Lamar Jackson power up, right, that I showed you guys before. I don't know if I have a Marshon Lattimore one, but I know I have Lamar Jackson. So we will be able to see right now if that's the case, that they do go into the original power-up, which it happened when they did it in previous years, so I don't see why they wouldn't do it this year. So let's go check. All right, so yeah, okay, so here it is right here. You add the 92 overall Snow Beast item to upgrade the ratings. All right, so this is what would get you that situation. and you would be up to a 94 speed with Lamar Jackson. He would then get boosted to 98. Many of you guys know at this point that I don't think he qualifies for Gunslinger, because you guys were telling me that he doesn't have the throw power to do so once he's chemmed up. So he gets to like, what is that? That's 3 carry to 1 and 93. You would need him to be someplace around 95, I believe. So it doesn't really work out for him, unfortunately. If you want to use him for the speed aspect, with a theme team, he's 98 speed. GG's. If you want to run around and run read option and be an absolute moron, that will be a beautiful thing. And you would be able to do it along those lines if that's something that you wanted to do. So any of those players that you saw there, the Eddie Jackson, Jason Kelsey, it would all be the same exact thing. You would be able to put that player together and then go ahead and jump right into making you a fully maxed out player. So you would get the additional speed in that regard, because that's pretty much what the power-up does. So that's what would happen in the same regard with Marshon Lattimore. Now, I don't think that I had anything. Just to double check that, though, because I know you guys probably like, yeah, but, can you check Marshon Lattimore just to make sure I understand that concern? Do I have a Marshon Lattimore? Okay, that's his Snow Beast. Let me just go to Saints. Do we have any Saints players? Okay, I just went to Rams because like something, I don't know what I'm doing right now. All right, we're going to go over to Saints. Okay, we got Janoris Jenkins. That dude is garbage. All right, so with Marshon Lattimore, you can kind of see my coin stack is kind of low, but I'm going to have to do it for you guys just to make sure that, it's on the up and up and you know what's going on. Let me go ahead and check it out real quick to make sure that you will get that additional speed with Lattimore, just to keep it the way that it is. I guess I would have probably made more sense to go with, Lamar Jackson, just so I don't have to spend any more coins, because I'm kind of dead broke, dude. And I've been going wild after I got Charles Woodson, but let's see. Okay, so he's 12,850. We'll spend it. It's for you guys. I'll spend it just to make sure. Okay, it already expired. All right, I'm about to spend more for you guys. You know what? I'm not doing it. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to go. We're going to get it anyway. 13,000. We'll sell them back for 12 because obviously we won't need them. Okay, so you expired too. So now you guys are costing me more. Do I love you guys that much? I got to think about it. No, I'm good. Okay, let's go. Let's try this one right here. Is EA going to let me get this one? Okay, we got that one. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to just double check it, make sure everything is good, and then we know what it's selling back for. Somebody just put it up for 12. We'll sell it back for 12 also, and then I'm going to quick sell that Snow Beast that I bought, because I'm not going to be actually completing the sets. You guys are. But now you just are aware of how it happens. So now we go to upgrades, just to go ahead and finalize it all the way to the side. Okay, add the 92 Snow Beast, so he would be 93. Okay, so yeah, so good. So that would go to 93, which I was correct. So then that would make him a 95 with the 2 for Sprinter without the actual theme team. Okay, so he would be a 95 speed because of the power-up. All right, so everything worked out according to the lines that I thought. So that's the way that you guys would go ahead and create any Snow Beast in the game. And then from there, you would figure out, what you actually wanted to do with that going through. So, for me right now, I can just go and just sell this back because I don't need this. And somebody else may need it to go ahead and upgrade their team and, do what they need to do. So let's go 12,000. All right, right there. We'll put that up. Somebody will buy that. And then I'm going to quick sell the other thing afterwards, just so that, I get my snow back, because I don't need to use that at this time. It's not necessary for me at this time to do it. But if Lamar Jackson got Gunslinger, I would get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much what I would... All he had to do was get that, but EA is very, very smart. They didn't want to destroy the game more, because if you have dudes running around with Lamar Jackson and Gunslinger right now before we even got into the new year, yeah, it would definitely probably be a problem. So EA just addressed it soon. So like, yo, look, no Gunslinger for this guy, man. We're not gonna be going down that route. Yeah, we're not doing that. So we'll go ahead and move it all the way over here. So yeah, okay, so right there, you see it goes to 93, but in the actual power-up, it says it's a 92. It's kind of stupid when you read maybe it's like a misprint or whatever. I don't know. But you saw in the writing, it said add the 92 player. It's actually a 93 with the 4 beast food. So you see where it is in the store. You see how to upgrade them. So you shouldn't have much issue with any snow beast that you would like. As usual, like I said, we got to go ahead and quick sell that guy, by the way. Let me just go ahead and get my snow back. Yeah. Let me get that back right quick. Let me hold that. Yeah, like I said, this is only parts 1 and 2 of the actual entire promo. So you guys are going to probably want to, wait it out a little bit before you start going too crazy. I wouldn't get that, involved with going out of your way to, Unless you're just getting the presents now and you're getting the presents out of the way, I wouldn't go too crazy with just spending up all your coins and, you know, putting everything into this, because it's very, very early and the promo ends on January 4th. So you have a lot of time, except for the presents. Those have to be purchased prior to Christmas Eve, December 24th. So we're going to get that done soon. I just want to see what else is dropping before I start to invest anything. All right, guys, as usual, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. You guys go ahead and have a great day. Until next time, one love, y'all.